What is up? SariBot is here. First on the board. Bring in... YouTube is not live yet. All right, let's see if we can activate TikTok. Can we get the TikTokers on here? It says it's active. But is that true? Is TikTok really active? Let's go look. Let's send ourselves a message test. Not showing up yet, but let's get YouTube in there. Select live sources. YouTube's not live yet. That's weird. We are ready to go. Okay, it is live. It's just not. It's not showing the chat yet. All right. And there's YouTube. All right, YouTube's live. Yeah. All right. I hate this if you're watching this in replay. You're like, this is so terrible. Gaming Earthy, how are you? There we go. What's up, Mimi? I need a sign in or something. There you go. We are not chatting with TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. I'm trying to see why. Why that is. It is. Stop and then activate. I think I just need to do that. Whoa, Tyler, for 1 year. 1 year renewal. Thanks, Tyler. All right, let's get started. We'll start. Yeah, you are. I'm early today. You're early today. We're all early today. There we go. You wait to fail at guessing word. You know, yeah, that's how I am. There we go. All right, we can finally start seeing all the TikTokers. We're good to go. So, Gaming Earthy, you can just say whatever you need to say. We all contribute here, mostly you guys. So when we lose, I can blame everybody but myself. But those are good letters to start, by the way. So it's like, something like that. Plead. I plead the fifth. Picked up the L. That's good. Shout you out. 2 people said plead. It's kind of crazy, by the way. By the way, Tyler, thanks again for your 1 year renewal. Wow, it said hi to myself when I said sup. That's kind of crazy. Your 1 year renewal. Last night, I was so tired and I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was like, I need to go to bed. And then I got up and ran. I went up and ran and did all sorts of crazy stuff. I ran like, I don't know how far did I run today? Oh, just a mile and a half. Not very far. You joined YouTube 12 days ago. Gavel. Gavel's good. Gavel, that's actually a good tough word. All right, what else do we have here? No. Fable? No, there's no B. Hazel. Hazel eyes. Hazel it is. That's Nick. Is it Nick like Nikki? By the way, I gotta move that. We're gonna do that again because I have to readjust where everything's at. Let me see. I moved. We're all in different spots here on everybody else. Oh, let me do that again. They started their gotta fix that. I gotta fix everything because I moved stuff on TikTok and YouTube. All right. So Hazel for. Oh, by the way, we got one win. When we hit 20 wins behind me over my shoulder, we move games here. We move games. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe or follow. I'm trying to hit 5,000 on TikTok. And, Twitch too. Why not? Twitch, we'd love to hit that. Stack. Stack is valid there, Cam. Oh. I need to, I have this mic. No T. Audio. Audio feedback. All right, begins with an A and there's a D in there. Let's say it can't be audit. I'm looking at something to say. Game links. There it is. Okay, game links. It should be here. I'm trying to save something. So there you go. To Infinity. Let me save one thing and I'll be back. I'll be back and ready to go. Start. There you go. What's up, Badger? How are y'all doing? All right, here we are. We got add-on. I doubt adore. No E. That's not bad though. Adorn maybe. It'd be adorn. That's it. Badger had it too. What is your funny story from the weekend? So we play everything 3 times to challenge ourselves. Definitely not that word. There, a little bit. I'm gonna start telling people, do it, girl. Do it, girl. What's that from? If I say do it, girl, what's it from? Quick, this is super fast internet. You guys got to know this stuff. Do it, lady. That's it. Do it, lady. Wow. Thanks, Badger, for correcting me for being a goofball. Do it, lady. Thank you. That's what it is. Is it brain? Well, brain. That's it. Yeah. Do it, lady. Do it, lady. Nice haircut, Linda. Yeah. I got a surprise with that tonight for tomorrow. Not tonight, for tomorrow. I got to say it right. I cannot believe I said it. Do it, girl. What was it? What is that? A subscriber over there? Thank you. So yeah, this is called Wordle, but this is Wordbit, so it's my own version of this. This is my website, actually. Probably not gonna end in an S. Light's good though. All right, Light got us some good information there. Oh, that eyes not like there. Wait, hold on. I gotta read that one more time. So I was playing football and I collided the player. Another cynical came up and he punched me right in the back of the head. Oh my gosh, somebody just punched you in the back of the head because you guys collided like innocently. Shift. Oh wow. All right. IST. Like H. Is it heist? There it is. Hoist. I guess it could have been a hoist. Oh, it could have been. Thankfully, it wasn't. All right. Heist it is. Hoist the sails. Batten down the hatches. He was like 40. Wow, if he punching you in the back of the head, that's crazy. I'm good. I'm doing good. Last night, I was exhausted, so I needed to go to bed. And then I woke up and ran this morning. I was like, I'm going to go run. All right, so it's not a double E, so it could be an O. Like boxer, poker. The dreaded ER is right. All right. All right, so maybe Joker. Poker. Lover. Poker? I don't even know her. Yeah, look at that. Boop, boop. Nope, you can't be a mod. You don't get to show up first day and just ask if you can be a mod. It's not quite how that works. Trazy, thanks for following. I said that wrong. All right, we'll do our first poll of the day. So we're gonna do the first poll of the day. What options do we have? And everybody gets to vote in the poll, whether they're on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. I'm live streaming to all of them. You all get to vote. You just put a number in the chat. Coder? It could be Coder, I guess. Lover. Yeah, please feel free to steal that joke. I say it all the time. Wait, what else? I had poker and Joker. Mover. That's legit. Like legitimate ones. Oh, cover. Come on. My gosh, there's way more than I thought. All right, that's gonna be the poll. We'll have 30 seconds on the clock. Start. I gotta move the poll around because I know it's probably all jacked up over there. Oh, not too bad. So So all you have to do is drop the number in the chat. You get to vote as much as you want. This is the one time you guys get to vote and spam the chat. Oh, there's the poll. Nope, that wasn't the poll. Wow, okay, this is crazy. What is highlight? New timer. Let's move that up. Maybe there. Should have nothing higher than that. And the poll can stay where it's at. All right. This is it. We'll give it just a couple more seconds to 40 seconds after. Remember, if you're on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, you guys can vote, but just drop in the number in the chat. That's all you have to do. And you'll it counts your votes. All right, I'll stop it and end the poll. And we play whatever you guys picked. So the winner is, let me look. There's a tie, Lover and Joker. Oh, Lover and Joker. All right. I think I didn't have it random. We're going to do Lover and Joker. That was a tie. When there's a tie, that's what happens. So there it is. All right, it's spinning. So Lover and Joker, we get a tie. We let it pick. Joker it is. That's how we do it. What's up, Raider? It was Joker. Look at that. Bree, how are you? We're 5-0, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Our little spinner got it right off the bat. The dreaded ER word, and we still won. We just kicking butt. What did it say? Like new gifter. Foyer would have been bad. You're right, Eli. I don't see any. I think I'm missing something. Crust. Sure, crust is good. Right? Yeah, crust is good. I'm looking at like 1,000 things right now, but now I'm trying to just pay attention to chat. All right, a G and a T. A G and a T. Not trained now. Dirty. Dirty is good. Ooh, dirty was good. All right. Not first. First. Hi, Travis. Yeah, Tyler, you're okay, right? Like, are you okay? Firth? How about birth? We'll go with birth. Yep. Birth it is. We got Badger. And then Kamikaze got it. All right, we're at 6. Nice. So since I last talked to you guys, has anybody done anything crazy other than Tyler getting punched in the head? That's crazy. That is super crazy. I mean, but I hope you are okay, right? Like, and what kind of fine is he going to get for that? I'm just curious. Wrong button. So, yeah. Storm crash system work. You got to figure it out. That's not any fun. Porky, I don't know about that. You almost got hit by a car today. You guys are having some crazy days. Can't be worth. Oh my god, can't be worst either. Yeah, you guys sound like you had a crazy bunch of days. Purse? No. You guys are Murky is Murky was playable. Murky was playable. Right, all the damage falling him. Yeah, he's gonna get fined. That's a what's up, Big Virgo? How are you doing? Let me see. Oh, I did. Hi there. Carol? All right, got something. L-O-R. O-L-R. R-L-O. That doesn't seem right. I am doing well. How are you? Lori seems pretty good, actually. Let's go with that. Cam and Big Virgo asked, my day was pretty good. Oh, it's our first world. Wow. Oh. I hit the wrong button. There we go. That's what we do when we lose. All right, it's 6-1. I've had a good day. So, Cam, you had a good day too? Virgo, did you have a good day? Got a lot accomplished today. And tonight I've got a plan for a funny video. So I hope it works out. Carlos paying attention. Flashlights. Oh, that's scary. That's super scary. What's up? Allison is over on YouTube land. I've almost gotten hit on my bike a few times when I was working, when I rode bikes for a living, as a professional bike rider. Tipsy that's a good guess. No. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay. It's scary and terrifying. I mean, you're gonna lose that against a car every time. Punny? There's no way it's punny. There's no way, right? Puppy is... No, it can't be puppy. Jackie! What's up, Jackie? Thanks for following. Pushy. There's no S. Pushy was good, too. Puffy? All right, I like Puffy the best. Puffy the Vampire Slayer. Pygmy. Yeah. Like, 2 Y's in a word. What in the world is... I mean, how hard... So this is going to... Well, it's not ending in a Y, though. Man, Pygmy is... That's insane. What's up, Noah? Thanks for subbing, Sue. Yes. You want to say Gypsy? Gypsy, I mean, we'd have been close. Pygmy's crazy. Yeah, people just paying attention would be great when you're riding on a bike. Mine was more something else, but chasing somebody on a bike. Just cutting in front of cars like I just cut in front of a car. They'll see me. No, they won't. Rigid is good. Rough Rose has ridges. Oh, no. So it can't be right. Can't be rigid. By cemetery. Yeah, just put you right in the cemetery. The rigor. The rigmarole. Rigmarole. I don't know what it is. Rigor mortis. That's it. Rigor mortis. That's right. We will be mad at him for almost taking you out. We got the dub. Fly the W. Your real name is Noah. By the way, thank you, Big Virgo, for that. I appreciate that you like the streams. There was somebody on YouTube that was named Noah. That's what I was saying. But also to you, Josiah. Strap in, folks. We're ready to go. I don't know where that's going. By the way, does anybody know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is a big day. Burly is a crazy good guess. He was a big burly man. He was a big burly man. RBY. Furby? That's right. You're no on YouTube. Thursday is a very important day. What is up with tomorrow? Oh, Derby. Derby is good. Derby. It's a very important day. Tomorrow is a very big day. Thursday, July 10th, 2025. What happens? Something happens tomorrow. Today's July 9th, right? Yeah. Is it not July 9th today? Yeah. It's almost the weekend, but nope, that's not what it is. By the way, my golf game's getting good. My swing is getting much better, by the way. It doesn't look... I was looking herky-jerky, and then my smooth... Snack wraps. Christine, no. Tomorrow is... Wait for it. Here it goes. Does anybody know what I'm doing? Big Brother. Big Brother comes on for the summer. That's all we'll be talking about. Big Brother. I'm ready to audition for that. Okay? Everybody know. Sandy. Nothing. Man, I cannot tell you. There's some secret house guest. I will go in the first 3 weeks and won't like any of them. I'll go in like I'm in the house. But oh, this is crazy, terrible, crazy. Look, it's Holly. It's a Holly Jolly. Oh, come. You know, the O wasn't there. That was a good play, though. Like, I was on it, okay? I was pulling out all my Wordbit and Wordle knowledge and was just like, it's Holly. And it was a Holly Jolly Christmas. Instead, we just got told, like, there's no Tooth Fairy. That was pretty terrible. But I am excited. I will not like anybody from the new Big Brother series for at least 3 weeks. And Virgo, my problem is I can't remember people from last year unless I see them. It's terrible. I don't know. I have a weird habit of like, I can't remember anybody. And my wife last year watched, like it was her first year watching. And she got into it, which I thought was hilarious. Swing is a good guess. Swing and a miss. I hope not. I hope it's a home run. No. It's not an ing. That's interesting. It's probably ending. It's like G something. And that would have been. That's not grain. That's grain. Anybody watching Ryan and Haley? They travel across the U.S. We are. Fiend is. What a crazy good word that is. I like it to be no R for grind. Well, okay. So is anybody watching Ryan and Haley? We're on day 30 of them traveling across the U.S. We're 4 days behind, technically. Because today for them was the day after 4th of July, the 9th, so that was the 5th. Oh, I hated that. Hate's a strong word. I dislike that lady a lot. A lot. Oh! Come on! Dean, what kind of, I don't even know. I disliked her a lot. You literally just did this last night in your stream? That's fine. Did you play Wordbit from my website? Word Eclipse? I have my own word.
Dane.
Dane. Why does it sound like a kid saying it?
Dane. Dane.
To do something that one considers to be beneath one's dignity. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. That's weird. Okay. Whatever. It's like, dang. It's like saying like, dang. I see 2,700. Yeah, I didn't like her at all on Big Brother. She was, golly, I did not like her at all. I was pretty upset that they didn't like push her out soon. Like, she caused problems. She just made stuff up in her head. She was legitimately crazy, I think. I'm doing good. How are you doing? It's a good Wednesday night. We went live on time. Well, a few minutes late because I had to fix 2 things. STO stout, stock. How about stock? Spock. Rock. Wait, what is this? Smock? Is it smock? Must be, huh? All right, 9-4. We did so good with smock. Yeah, so we have Sunkissed Orange 0 sugar. Again, caffeine free and sugar free. So caffeine for late night drinks when we don't want to drink water. We have, I think we have root beer somewhere, but I don't remember. I don't know that I remember you. I remember most people, but you got to be in here like a couple times for me to remember. But I tend to remember people. I even take notes on live viewers. We seem to be getting a lot of people swinging by. Well, 187 views. It's not a ton. 201 views on TikTok. That's kind of crazy. Slack. Oh, there's no C. Man, I fell for that. Skull. I think it's got to be Skull Island, right? Yes, Skull Island. I almost knocked my drink over. I almost knocked my drink over. And then I tried to drink it backwards. Skull. That's what I do to my golf ball sometimes. I skull them. Oh, so hey, I bought a mat and a net so I can hit my golf balls in my house. And on top of that, I can use my device that I created that I've showed everybody, right? It's right here. So this is what I 3D printed, if you guys remember. If you touch it, all you gotta do is tap it right here, and it lowers the ball. It comes out. As hopefully you guys can see it. I don't even know where you guys can see it, but where am I at? Let me look at the camera better so I can see where I'm at. But I bought a mat so I can hit my golf balls in a net. But I 3D printed this thing. This is crazy. You just hit that with your club, and then it puts it right on the tee. That's it. Look at that. 3D camera. Is my screen messed up? No. All right, I moved it around. Thank you. Yeah, I can't believe I made that. Like, I 3D printed it. That was kind of crazy. Rung. It is like, it's a golf ball dispenser. Some guy made that, and then he uploaded the print. Trunk? I feel like trunk. So he uploaded that whole thing, but he made it, and then I just printed it. Oh, we got another poll then. All right. So trunk, prune. Prune. Oh, there's no K? Oh, there's no K. All right, so prune it is. Prune. Is there anything else? I should do a golf teaching stream. Oh, I'm terrible. I am not. I'm getting better. Like, I'm getting a lot better. I hit my 4 woods. I won't say like a pro, because you're not hitting like a pro. Did I type it 3 times? Oh, somebody asking that. I must have missed that. Sorry. There we go. Oh no, you asked. I typed the word 3 times. Yeah, there you go. You had me falling for that. All right, we'll go with prune. Prune. Hey, that's it, prune. Everybody said prune was right. But I hit so the other day I went and hit on a par 5. I hit my 4 wood because I broke my driver. If you guys don't remember, I broke my driver. I've sent that off to the manufacturer. I'm waiting for them to send it back to me. And Death Rises, how? Welcome back. And so I hit my 4 wood and I cranked it. Dead straight, far, high. It looked really good. Not like a pro, because they're hitting way better than I am, but I hit it really well. And then the second shot, I hit it off the deck with my 4 wood. And I was 10 yards from the green. I mean, so I almost drove the green in 2. It would have been putting for eagle. That's remarkable. So, One Wise Pixel, what's up? But, yeah, I didn't get it. I ended up getting, I bogeyed. It's a terrible story, by the way. I should have, like, birdied. I was 10 yards from the hole. It was so frustrating. Solid as a rock. Happy hump day to all. Loathe. I absolutely loathe them. No logic. There's no I. Loathe looks good. All right, we'll go with loathe. Loathe it is. 12. 8 away. As we say for Wednesday. Wednesday is the middle of the week. We say hump day. Oh. That's what the camel said. Hump day. Mike. You know what day it is, Mike? You don't remember those commercials? Probably not. You got a cam boot for your leg today. Oh, okay. Can't be that. Somebody said angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Hey, we know where the A goes. Look at that. Like Harry or something. Nope. But you've never heard of that before? Mike. Dairy? Like Dairy Queen? No, it's Fairy. Oh, we should have voted. Everybody said Dairy. Oh, there's a Fairy. So there's a camel that used to say, you know, I don't know why. It was a commercial. Was it for Geico? It was for Geico, right? For insurance. And it would come out. You're like, hey, Mike, you know what day it is? Hump day. They were camels, so they had humps. I don't know. It was dumb. But everybody went around going, Mike. Hump day. I feel pretty silly just doing that. I'm not living bliss. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. I get my own. You were just about to say it, but I nailed it like a professional. Don't get a thump on your head. That was bad. I was getting nervous. We don't see any typing from TikTok in a while. I'm like, did I lose? Nope. There's nobody typing. I was like, did I lose? All the TikTokers. How come nobody's come in and asked me about Ryan Trahan? Do you know Ryan Trahan? I'm disappointed in you guys. People are like, I don't know who Ryan Trahan is. I don't know. That's my Kevin Hart. Y'all don't respect Kevin Hart. He's doing a great Kevin Hart impression. You all know who he is. I'm watching right now. I am watching him travel. You watch a bit of his stuff. Badger's like, I don't know who he is. Never heard of him. Well, and I'd say Ryan Trahan. Never heard of him. Ryan Trahan is a YouTube guy. Mostly known for YouTube. He's going around the U.S. right now. We have an E. I feel like this is pretty good. It is good. I think Tyler, were you the first one to say that? Yeah, you were. Tyler was the first one to say it. All right, 14, there it is. It's a venue. What venue are you getting married in? Cam liked venue as well. So Ryan Trahan is a big YouTuber, like 20 million subscribers. Him and his wife, Haley Pham, she's a very big YouTuber too. Very fun on TikTok, but and could be an author. They're raising money for St. Jude. So he does charities every couple years or so. I don't know if he does it every year. But he's traveling across the U.S. and every night he stays into a new Airbnb. It continues to go. They're doing 50. And his goal is to raise $1 million. He's over 3.6 million right now, which is incredible. He's like 26. But he's a pretty clean and wholesome YouTuber. So. Unity. Oh, wow. Unity was. Until. Oh! Look here. Look here. Ain't nobody gonna say unlit over until. No one's gonna say that's. I mean, come on. He's clean in that they don't cuss or anything like that. It's just kind of like more wholesome. Unlit. That's just kind of great. So they're just like, yeah, clean. Like it's very PG or PG. Like it's not like he's not gonna cuss or anything, inappropriate. That's what I mean by clean. Oh. Wait. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. There you go. I don't know how people like first day on YouTube be like, hey, can I be a mod? I've never been here before. I don't even sub, but I want a mod. No. You crazy clown. What's up with the games? WX always means weather to me. This is like my soul. It's empty. It's empty. There it is. It's not empty. I was kidding. But Tyler, good job. Lower the chat special. There we go. Play again. Play again sports. They got kicked. I mean, you can ask, and I'm going to tell you, once, but then after a while, it's like crazy. Just like this next person's going to probably get kicked. Oh, sorry. Question about Vero. Vero's doing good. He, this morning, I got up early, and so he came to the bed and laid in the bed while I was after I ran. So he was like, I'm gonna lay in the bed if that's cool. I called him in there though. So, but Vero's doing well. Thank you for asking. Red. No, not bread. Let's see. Creek? Break? It can't be break. Freak? Could be freak. Creek. Yeah, creek. Could it be creek? Yeah, I guess. That's a noise. That creek. So we're looking at No treat. So freak. I guess read. Rack. Right, creek. That's really what we're looking at. Just those three. All right. There we go. Polls are up. 30 seconds. There's no T from empty. No treat. Go for creep. So if you guys want to vote, whether you're on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch, just drop the number in the chat. That's as easy as it is. Or you can type out the word. Get bonus points for that. 5 more wins. We hit 20. We'll start switching up games. Different word games. RD Daily 7. There's an underscore in there. You are my favorite TikToker currently. Oh, 30 seconds has passed. I got to stop the poll. You guys are going to overvote like you're in Chicago or New Orleans. All right, the poll ended. So no more voting. It doesn't count. Poll's closed. See how it says close up your freak? I feel like there's way more than 7 votes. There was more than 7 votes. Well, or 11, whatever. Freak. Oh yeah, it is only counting one person vote per person. There we go. I changed that. You're right. It was only counting one person, one vote per person. It was not. It was Creek. Oh man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I like the more wholesome streams. Try to be, for the most part. I wouldn't say we're PG-13. We're PG. We're just like primetime television of the 80s. I don't know. I also feel like my voice is still deeper post being sick, although I still am getting like stuffed up every now and then, but I don't feel like I'm sick. You got the vigor. Can't be rogue. None of those. Round mound of rebound. Charles Barkley. We're figuring out everywhere this R doesn't go. I feel like it's like there. So one person said 40 and one said 4th. I mean, sorry is an option. Oh, we got another poll going. Okay. So 4th, 40. Sorry is an option. Rough is not an option. Worry is an option. That's counts. Or so. That's an option too. Wow. Lori. There we go with that word again. Worth? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Worth is an option too. All right. There's about a bazillion. You guys can vote for more than one this time. I fixed that. I didn't realize it was that many. So probably not words with an S. So it's probably not going to end in an S. You guys can vote as often as you want for 30 seconds. So drop the number in there, 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6, or 7, whether you're on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, because we're live streaming to all of them. And we got 30 seconds. About 9 more left. All you YouTubers and TikTokers and all you lovely peoples, wherever you are. All right, that's 33 seconds. We'll stop and reset it, close that, and end the poll. Sorry, Charlie. You guys almost tied with 40. So the polls are closed. If we get a tie, we have a way to do that. Wow, none of those came in there. You missed them all, Mimi. That was crazy. What was it? Sorry? What did I say? It was sorry? Sorry was it, right? I can't even remember what it was. It is sorry. Sorry won. Sorry, Charlie. Oh my gosh! You got it right. Look at that. Holy cow. You're back on front. Sorry. Yeah, to vote, all you have to do is put in a number in the chat. You guys can keep doing it as much as you want. Hello from Ukraine. Hi from South Carolina. You took the kiddo to get ice cream cones. I love ice cream cones. Does anybody have a vampire penguin over there? I had some vampire penguin this weekend. I like it. It's like shaved ice, I guess. Or in Hawaii, they call it shave ice. Just something wasabi. Poach. Sure. H. Yodel, that's a rough one. I don't know about Yodel. Yodel's the crazy one. Yeah, I would like some ice cream too. What flavor ice cream did you get? I need to know. Toxin. Toxin or Vowel's good. Those are both very novel. Wait, I like novel better. I like novel the best. Oh, no. Now, Toxin looks like it's the best option there. So, can it be... Can be Bongo. Yes, it could be Mount. It could be Mount. Month. There's no H. Chocolate brownie, ice cream, Wi-Fi cake, and blackberries. Wound, Mount. Oh, no. Oh, there's too many here. Is it one of these like Wound, Found, Hound, Cat? All right, hold on. It's not Hound, so we'll do Found. I'm going with Found because why not? Those Mount. There was too many options there. There was too many options. Mount up. Time to ride. There was way too many options. Aren't you tired? You get a Vitmo Twister. I don't even know what that is. Usage. Based on your usage, here's your new bill. So when I went on the cruise, everybody remember that? Bree, you remember that? I inadvertently, for a day and a half, had my iPad connected to the stupid internet on the cruise Wi-Fi thing. I didn't turn that off for like a day and a half. Oh, I done goofed. It was not very good. Let me tell you that. Don't want to sully the waters. Could have been sulky, I guess, but we got it. Yeah, so that was $200. Surprise, surprise. And here's the thing. I didn't do anything. Like it just was on. And but it was connected to the ship's cell signal. And yeah, it was about $200 for about a day and a half. They broke it over two bills because the first bill I got, I was like, why is my bill like an extra $100 or $56, something like that, $60? And then I was like, oh no, that's only for like one day. And so I went for the next. I was like, oh my God, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. And I was in a panic. And yeah, so it cost about $200. So that was. And so what happens is when you disconnect, you get away from the shore. The ship has a cellular repeater of sorts, and it can it goes, it lets your cell signals go, and that's what happened. It was data for me. We'll do paper. Nope, just got the A. Paper's tough too because you had two P's in it. Like Dapper might have been better. THANK. Thanks. Nope. About still works. There's too many options. Oh, we were so close with Abbott. What a ridiculous word there. I will say the Texas thing is probably one of the worst things I can recall seeing. It is insane at how bad Texas is. Have you seen the videos of how fast that water rose? There's nothing you can. I mean, there's just that water was like in about 4 minutes. It made a bridge unpassable. I've never seen anything quite like that. That is pretty rare to have it that fast. Oh my goodness. Wow, I didn't know where to go with this. Prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. It's not an ER word, right? Giver. All right, let's just, hey, Brian, let's just let them accolades come in. Let them accolades come in. That was amazing. Said, is it, well, I gave us 2 for that. Is it an ER word? Is it like giver? Does anybody remember that? Just like, I could rewind. It just happened. I'm sure you're going to see that on the internet in just a little bit. It'll be clipped for later. Giver? I don't even know her. All right, we're at 18. Boop, boop. Yeah, I called that. I was like, crazy. There it is. right, no ER, which is good. Like that's a word, but thanks, One Wise Pixel. That was crazy. Called Salt and Straw. 4 points for Gryffindor. I like that. That's pretty good. Double E is risky. Double E is risky. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something else here. We want to use a bunch of letters. Flesh. All right, tried. Bleak. Oh, E can't go there. Demon. Wow. All right, at least we got the E somewhere. Can't be double E. Well, it can't be like every. Meaty. Mary, there's no R. Meaty seems better right now. I wasn't keen on it, but it's better now. Can't be event because of where the E's are placed. By the way, how did I miss Uncle earlier? Endow? No, can't be that. It's got to end. I mean, I feel like Meaty is the best thing I'm seeing so far. Hey, because Meaty's right. One more. We're at 19. We're moving on. Good guess on Meaty. That's not a word. Did I tell everybody that I told my neighborhood that I'm going to stop paying my HOA bill because we can't use the pool like we're supposed to? And it caused an uproar because people were like, we cannot pay? How do we do that? And I refused to answer anybody. I was just kidding. Man, let me tell you what. People lost their minds. They're going crazy still. And I'm refusing to acknowledge I said it. And they're like, why aren't you responding to everybody? I'm like, because it's funny. Those clowns. Digit. Tyler just crushing it. That was 20. Yes, you have to be in the HOA when you move in this subdivision. It's a pretty fancy little subdivision with 2 pools. What happened is we had an adult pool and we had a family pool. And they made both of them family pools. Which is... Do you know why there has to be 2 family pools? Have I told you guys this story yet? There has to be 2 family pools. Because the law says so. You can't discriminate against kids. Even though they don't pay the HOA, the courts don't care. Which, in fact, you can't tell your kid, I bet you guys didn't know this, that like you have to wear a swim diaper. That can't be required. You can't require a kid to wear a swim diaper at a pool. That's illegal. You have to require all people to wear swim diapers. And if a 4-year-old wants to swim without a parent, guess what? You have to allow that. You can't require them to have supervision. I'm not making any of this up, by the way. This is actually what the courts have said. This is how stupid the courts are. Because it's age discrimination. So if a 4-year-old wants to swim alone, you better let that 4-year-old swim alone. What am I doing here? I'm trying to, like... You guys are doing all sorts of stuff. I don't really care. Because I can't get this thing centered and it's killing me. All right, there we go. All right, so on this game, this is called Square Word or Squidward. We'll talk about HOAs in a second. But it's just like a Wordle. So it's going to do the words going down. If it's in yellow, means we did not get them in the right place. But they're in the word somewhere else. So that's what we want to do. So there's 2 S words. 2 words begin with S. And then the TAR and that one is in there. But it can't be like this because they would have put them in there if they were right. So they weren't in the right spot. So in that first one, you've got STARE, but we've already played that. So the TAR doesn't go there. It could be like this. You know, something. Let's act like I didn't write that. Seder. That'd be it. No, it's not that. Yeah, I typed a word. Yeah. So I'm not making that up about kids. You can't tell a kid that they can't swim, like they need adult supervision. That's illegal. And not is 100% legitimate. I'm not kidding. Seder. Not in word list. No. Spray. There's a T in that one. Let me see. I don't know how they could enforce it, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. Oh, that is crazy. What? SP Spart? What is this one? Strap. Can't be strap. Because we did stare. So it can't be strap. What is this? SPRAT. Sprat? What is that? Sprat? I don't even know what that is. That's so I knew it could be ST. That's a super prat. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, so I will say my experience when I used to do another job, people all the time said, I hate HOAs, blah, blah, blah. And then they wanted me to enforce HOA rules. And I'm like, So it's not the HOA's fault, it's the court's fault. The court said you can't have an adult pool. I mean, we have 2 pools. They're like, nope. Both pools have to be for kids. So what you can do is you can make rules as long as they apply to everybody. Like you can say family time, or not family time, quiet time. But this pool is a tithe. There's a T and an N on that one. A tune. No, there's no A in that top one. Untie. That's possible. Wow, it wasn't untie. It's unite. Okay. So now there's stuff going down, by the way. Share for the fourth one. All right, so share for the 4th one. Mass. No. And we didn't, it's not, well, I know it can be mass because we didn't get the E for the untie or unite. Yeah. Slime. It can't be slime because we didn't get the M from mass. Makes is a possibility. That's it. And then what is it like? PENA. What is that word? It's not. Oh, it could be slide. There it is. Wow. 12 guesses is bad, by the way. But we got it. All right. The recul chords. I don't know what that is. Penal code. We got it. It's all that matters. All right, we're going to play Octordle. Octordle is 2 words at one time, and they relate to the word fishy, but none of the letters from fishy are in this one. So we're good to go with that. Don't forget, we're live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you're wondering who's talking or guessing, that's probably who it is. So they have to relate to fish, and there's none of those words are in there. That's good. Ocean, no. But that was good, though. Water, there's no E. Trout, sure. No. Yeah, the HOA thing's crazy. There was a group that has been like of older ladies at like 5:30 or 6. They do water aerobics in the summer, and they've done it for as long as I lived here, and I've lived here 11 years. So they've done it for at least 11 years. And somebody used to live in the subdivision. They now come back and they teach the class. And so what happened was, prawn is a good guess. It is. All right, prawn, that's 1. Virgo got prawn. So we know we've got an O and a U in there. That's all we know we got. But, so anyways, the families, like one family was like, well, why do they have to do that when we're, when I want to swim when I come home with my kids, because my kids are just getting, home and I'm getting home from work. They're retired. They can do that anytime. And I'm like, they're not all retired. You can still go to the other pool and just don't swim for that 1 hour, 1 day a week. How hard is this? Yeah, if either there's only one thing, it's either going to be one thing's hidden or the other thing's hidden. They don't split the keyboard, so for me, I don't need the keyboard. I don't use it. But, correct. They could go the original family pool. And I'm like, why would you just be mean to these people who have been working out for 11 years when you just got access to a new pool and your complaint is they need to do it another time because I can't be inconvenienced? And they're like, you're going to tell my kid they can't swim? Yes, I will tell your kid they can't swim. They'll be okay. I swam twice a year growing up. I survived. Your kid can swim every day at another pool. And then every other day they can swim at this pool. Or they can wait an hour and swim after it's over. Or, you know what? They can join in the water aerobics. Man, I guess just the audacity of people. The funny part is I haven't cared as much, but boy, have people been furious. It's broken friendships up in the neighborhood. It's crazy. I have like a big neighborhood too. It's about 600 people. But Gould, I don't know about that word. All right, so it's got to relate to fishy. We know we have a O and a U in there. Jumbo. That's good. Jumbo shrimp, jumbo prawns. That's it. Virgo. All right, this is called Exordle. 2 worlds at one time. Letters in one are not in the other. Good one. Jumbo prawn. Didn't even think about that. I have my favorite story. Not my favorite. There's so many. I had my wife. She tried, we're going to do sequences. But she was in college with her college roommate, and they're like, hey, we're going to, let's get some shrimp. We'll be classy and get some shrimp. So they got some shrimp, aka prawns, and they went and, heat them up or whatever they did. And they had a shrimp cocktail they made. And so as they're eating the shrimp and they're having, a good time with the shrimp, they're like, these taste weird. And they ended up, it's because they didn't cook the shrimp. The shrimp are raw. And they didn't know that. So during, all right, we got it in the right order. It is DUR something, something, something. So for sequence, the DUR has to be together. Yeah, it was pretty funny. They ate like 2 each before they realized they were uncooked raw shrimp. That's the same roommate when she pulled down her hair, did their bangs, and everybody thought they were sisters, and they weren't. And what do you do when you cut your own bangs? You don't pull it down. And so they look pretty stupid, and she's like, I hate everything. They tried to be classy broads, but it backfired on them. Yeah, you shouldn't try it. You should do your bangs yourself. But they pulled it down, and don't ever pull your bangs down. Duress, that's what it is. Duress it is. Is it? I thought it was 2 S or 2 R's, but I guess not. That's it, duress. Dursleys are, are good, but not that. All right, we're going to go to 7-letter IPE. So something like ripe. It can't be ripened, but ripened. Ripened. Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. I feel like there's missing a P or something like that. Dursleys from Harry Potter. That's right. So IPE. Some people like to drink IPAs. I don't drink either. Ripen. Did I spell it right? That is how you spell it? All right. So, no. This is what it is. It ends like that. I do remember. But I'll forget in just a little while because you got an entirely new name. But I do remember. All right. So it ends just like that. I have no idea. Inswipe? Is that? I don't even know that's a thing. Is that a thing? Inswipe? Oh boy. Ripe. I don't know. Spite? Spite? No, that's that. Despot? I don't think that's how that goes. Oh boy, that's a hard one. Goodness. You can do shorter words. You don't have to do the full word. Like you could do that, but there's no R, so doing the T would be silly. Swipe? No. Pipette? It's got to end in IPE. We know that, so we learned that. So it's got to end like that way. When we saw the 3 black ones, that mean it ended at the end there. Intripe, is that a... is that... I don't know if that's not a word. That Call of Duty Mobile has yet. Yes, I have noticed that. It's so weird. But it's come on. I'm like, what is happening right now? In gripe? I don't know. It's like, I don't know the... in great. Did yours come up? No, it didn't come up. I don't even see it when I look on the chat. You might have to put a space in there or something. Bagpipe. Bagpipe is actually really good. I'll play that. It was bagpipe, Cam. Oh, there it is. You got it. Oh, yeah, Virgo. I don't think that's what it was. That's what Virgo said it was. Yeah, you should have. I'm disappointed in you, Tyler. You should have got that. Demigods. It's demigods. I know it. Oh, it's not. Okay, but it is DEM. And O's in there somewhere. DEM. And there's an O in there somewhere. Democrats. Oh, what? Wow. Couldn't figure out that. Democrat. That's it. Wow. That was so hard. Not. Stacked. Because we lose at this game every once in a while, which is crazy. Can't believe we actually lose at this game. Good job, everybody. There's a bunch of people. Cam, other games, Virgo, Tyler, Virgo, Mimi, a bunch of people said Democrat. All right. So we have to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round, spotless, ethical, unsoiled. Unsoiled and clean. Oh, that's the same thing. Pristine. There we go. Immaculate. Immaculate conception. Spotless. There we go. Bam. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. We got it. All right, Virgo had all of them. You missed clean on that one. You missed immaculate on that one. Ethical, legal, fair. Ethical, legal, fair. Okay, that was it. All right, we need a 4-er. Ring round loop. Ring round loop. No, we can't do a. We've already done a 3. Gotta do a 4. That's not it. Let's get off of that. We're screwing up here. That was not it. It's not ring round loop turn. I did that. It didn't work. Card hand, card trick. Mushrooms 1. That's right. Yeah. So we need a 2 and a 4. Hand trick, card hand, second hand, second turn, second ring, second loop, I don't know. Round hand turn trick. I did that. It didn't work. Loop and ring. I mean, those do seem round. And now we need in turn. We already guessed it. It's not it. Poker hand. Round like poker. Trick. Wait, I don't. There were so many people saying stuff. Hand and trick. No. Oh, looping around. There we go. Nope. Just FYI, I'm doing all these. It ain't it. The rest are card stuff. Round and turn. Just so we're clear, we've got hand and round, hand and turn, round and turn, left hand. Ring and loop. I just want everybody aware at how many crazy things we've had. Ring and loop did not work. We got it wrong on that one. So if I guess it. Oh, I didn't guess that one. Circular things. We did round. Oh my gosh, we survived that one. I wish you guys could see the combined chat of just everybody from TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube just telling me, you're so dumb. I'm like, I know, but let's not make fun of me. All right. Wheel of name. I don't know. What is that? Turtle. But you guys got it. We're at 25. We still got time. We struggle with that one more than anything, which is crazy to me. It's so crazy. All right. Brain. This is Severus Snape. Phrase a little too long today. I haven't looked yet. Abide. And Tipsy. I like that. Those are good. Playing it. Oh, Brain was decent. All right, so the P and the D have to go somewhere else. The S stays. So the P and the D. Can that be like prawn? It can be. All right, prawn is good. We'll go with prawn. That means D's got to go here. I mean, it could be something. S, D. D and S. I don't know. Maybe the D needs to go up there. Digit. Nope, can't be digit. Diode. That would be crazy. Side would be crazy too. Aside. The D can't go there. The S has to stay. Oh, the S has to. Wow. Let's just put prawn back there. But the S has to be in this word here. We have to have an S here. This game some days is ridiculous. There you go. Okay. Alike. Sure, that works. And then we just have to have the P or the S and the D here. Sides wouldn't work. Plural is not good. Disco is great. That was it. Wow. We got it too. Michelle from Space helped us clear that one out. We got it in 2. That was crazy, by the way. Look at that. Prawn, alike, and disco. Prawn? Hey, look, we had prawn earlier tonight. That was my guess. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Stepdle. I like Stepdle. So why don't you stay and play? Oh, that was terrible. Hold on. Don't let go. Live. Live your life. I don't know now. That's a weird one. Glue. You're the glue. Whatever you say sticks to me. Might as well be sticks to you. Oh, it's Clue. Oh, it's blue. We wasted 6 on that just for the record. That's terrible. Risen. There's no S. Oh, you're so dumb. You're so silly. Silly, silly goose. Man, we got 12 steps to go. We're in trouble. There's no S. Merit. Merit fits. All right, we got more intelligence. I mean, it's something IR. That's a clue. EIR. Like there? Is that what it is? It's there. Over there. Just go over there and say something. Say something nice to them. Rabbity, what's up, Rabbity? 9 steps left. We got 2 more to solve, by the way. The 6th and then the 7th. Gaming. It could be an ing. Oh, it is an ing. Paying. This is a terrible option. Making. Amy, you were close. How about baking? Waking, faking. I mean, I don't. Taking. Oh, this is stupid. Baking. Waking. I have no words. All right. I mean, let's look at this real quick, okay? So, clue, glue, blue. We got the last one. That was decent. But, I mean, that burned us. Look at that. That burned us. I'm welcome to be new. We should have doing fillers. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But that's boring. We want to live on the edge, Badger. We want to live on the edge. All right, so we got an A at the end. Oh, Virgo, I think you're behind a little bit. We didn't lose yet, Jay. I appreciate you subbing. We moved up because we got to have an A at the end there. That A, and we have to have an L in there. So we got to have we only have one guess. The L has to be in there somewhere. How do you say that? Cameo? Wallace, I can say. You have to have the L in there and the A. That's right. If you don't, also, if you guys are on YouTube, you guys can join over on YouTube as a member. When you get a member, you get first access to all of the videos early before anybody else. And there's some other special stuff you guys get from me on YouTube that nobody else gets. Nobody in the world. What's up? Hi, I ride. All right, we got judicial. There's no D, so it can't be that. Numeral. Numeral's good. Surreal. We have surreal as an option and numeral. We'll vote on these. So, surreal and numeral. And is funeral an option? Funeral is an option. No F. What do you mean there's no F? There's a muscular is too many letters, isn't it? S. Yeah. Muscular. Yeah, there's too many letters. Okay. All right, so surreal, numeral, and funeral. All right, that's what it's going to be. There's the poll. You guys can vote. It'll be 30 seconds. All you have to do is drop a 1, 2, or 3 in the chat. You can vote more than once if you want, or you can type the word. So you can type the word. It'll count it whether you're on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. But the more you vote, the better chance your option has to win. You guys are fighting against the Twitchers who can spam the chat. So if you guys are on YouTube, there's like triple of you guys. There's more than triple. Oh, it's not even telling me what my viewership is. That's weird. Why is my viewership not working? But you guys can figure it out. So vote as often as you want. It looks like funeral is winning. This will be your funeral if you're wrong. That's not what I want to do. I don't know what else. There we go. Wait, it'll be your funeral if you're wrong. Look at that. See how I play that music? What timing that was. All right, the poll is closed. And funeral wins. All right, funeral is a winner. Wow. Auto shield came on because you guys got out of control. What? Did it automatically come on? All right, funeral it is. Funeral. Did we get it? No, we lost. Was it going to tell us what? Show the words. Central. We didn't even see Central. Oh, man. Hold on. I got to go. There you go. Turn that off. Central it was. None of those did count. You got throttled. So you can't spam that help. You guys spam too much. You guys got to spam just a little bit. But wait. There you go. All right. Let's go to vertical. So we're doing, this is basically Wordle, but up and down. So you got to do up and down Wordle. And you'll see the first one we play here. There we go. What's up, potato? Yeah, you guys spam too much. All right, S is the first letter because whatever letter it's green in, that row, that's where it's green at. So ST, probably T. Stock, take stock in it. No, so T is not the second letter. So T is not the second letter. Thank you. I hope I'm funny. But I don't know. I mean, some days I'm really funny, some days I'm not. Some days I'm just off my game, you know what I mean? Why am I not on live chat? I was on top chat. That was crazy. Sixth, like a sixth sense. I like split. Hold on. Let's go over here. Split. Spill. And no. So T is not the third letter. It could be the fourth. It's not the second letter. The S is yellow because it's going down. So it's only green in the column that it's in. So it was green in the first column because it's the first letter. It can't be smelt. There's no L now. Can't be spare. Somebody said sixth. There's no I. Can't be spent. Shunt is a possibility. That's it. Shunt it is. Shunt the door. Wow, that is a crazy word. Who got that? Tyler got that. That's a crazy word. Yeah, wow. All right. So we'll play again to get you guys more experience at it. Stare. All right. And none of those are in there. So, cloud. Because why not? All right. The O is the second letter. So, whatever it is, O is second. So, it could be, well, it's not good. D-O, Dolly. Could be like that. All right. That's the third letter. So, the third, so it's definitely this. I mean, it could be moldy. How about moldy? How about I'm right? There you go. All right, one more, and then we'll move on. It's getting pretty close to that time. We're going to play words on stream. Let me see if Phrasel's too big to play today, by the way. I'm looking. Can't see it. It's not showing for me. I'll do something else like stick. All right, I is in there, but I is not the first word. Wherever you go boldly into the night. By the way, raise your hand if you bought one of my comic books. Don't raise your hand. You guys didn't buy my comic books. I know who bought them. Just FYI, my comic book. My mom's like, you need to do more about this and that. I'm like, you need to do more, lady. I got stuff to do. I'm busy. You're retired. You don't do nothing. What if you did? You can buy them in the UK. I think I lowered the price back down. The price went up for a little bit while I was doing some ads. They're $7.95 in the I think. I don't know if I lowered them everywhere. I need to look around. I lowered them in the US. I know that. I should have. Let me know if I didn't. She's like, you need to do comic books for kids. A is the second letter, by the way. A is the second letter because it's green in the second column. Rainy is a good guess. Oh, Rainy. Wow, Rainy's a really good guess. All right, so we know it's AI. That's probably that. So it's like, let's try. It's not dairy. Harry would be good. Right? Yeah, it's Harry. Got it. All right, let's see what phrasal is if it's too big today. It's close. We can see it. All right, phrasal. So 4-letter, 2-letter, 1-letter, 4-4. With my or hand to a face. Ouch. Hand to a face. Ouch. Somebody said come to a full stop. I hope that's not the answer. And you knew it and guessed it. But we're going with the Alex Jones. Wow. That was a lot of good information there. All right, so the E is in the correct position. That first one, the C and the O belong there, but the M doesn't. M's got to go somewhere else if it's purple. So, like, I don't even know. I have a hard time with that. Once in a blue moon. Oh, is that what it is? Potato got it, and then right at that, Virgo had it. Nice, good job. 30. We hit 30 games. As the kids say, that slaps. All right. You'll take it. That was good. All right, so instant word game is you get one guess. They give you just enough information to survive or not survive. Remember, do it, lady. Do it, lady. Success. I don't think it's playing. Barca fan, what's up? What's a Barca? Blame? Can't be blame. Can't be blaze. You gotta have the V and the M in there. So the V and the M are in the word. That's why they're yellow. They just can't go in those positions. So they trick you. It's a soccer club. Nice. Smash. You gotta have a V in there. Vomit. The vomit comet. That looks good. Vomit it is. All right. Potato had that. Virgo was right there. Suit able. Yeah. All right. F and L. F and L. What is Vimsmo? I have no. I thought that was. I can ik antlay. How about that? How about that? I just dropped some crazy language on y'all, and y'all like, what did he just do? Bluff. Bluff is good. Going bluff. That's it. We've never been wrong in this game. Right? Our stats show that. Yeah, 100%. That's right. Pig Latin. Ik antlay. That's how fast I say so fast. It's like blueberry avocado. I don't know, whatever that thing is where they slow down blueberry avocado and they say like words they didn't say because they're fibbing on you. All right, we're going to play a game or two of this Contexto. Poker players shouldn't have got that wrong. That's right. We're going to play Contexto before we go. Oh, wow. House. It's bathroom. That'd have been funny if it was bathroom, right? Sink. Kitchen. I was close in bathroom. Shower. Okay, bedroom. Oh. Bedroom is 2. It is 10:30 p.m. Bed. Look at that! What an amazing game. That's all green, baby. Where does all green ever happen? That's incredible. 7 guesses, all green. Because that's what we do. I think I got one in 3 one time. But I might have been playing by myself. Might have been videoing, doing a thing. That was incredible. All right, we'll play one more. The word was bed. It was bed. So, bed was the word. House. That's what we do. That's right. Fruit. Oh. We're already in the greens. Orange. No. Red. Cake. Big Virgo, thanks for the gift, Big Virgo. We got a little sombrero. Is that what that was? It looks like a little sombrero to me. I hope that's what it is. The sombreros are cool. Sugar would be good. And Virgo reached level 34. I don't know what that means, but cowboy hat and mustache. Did it put a cowboy hat and mustache on me? That would be cool if it did. It should do that. Like, you should be able to do that. Pumpkin. Taste. Pie. Cake. Did I do cake? Yeah. Pie. Cherry. Somebody said cherry. No. Crust. Pie. We did apples in there. Yeah, apples in there. Smoothie. Eating. Dessert's a good one. How do we know it's dessert, not desert? Strawberry shortcake, 2 S's. That's how we know. Strawberry. Bake. Oh, bake was good. Michelle from Space got it. Dory. Yeah, that is weird. Is that not gross, right? People say that's gross. Cook. Chef. Oven. Baker. Candlestick maker. Tart. Tarta. No. Fire. Fry. Cook. All right. Boil. Steam. I don't know here. Food. Pastry. We're at cook and bake and fry, so we roast. Like, that's a better guess. Well, I mean, barbecue. We did kitchen. Well, maybe not. We didn't do kitchen. Food. Royal. Bake. Cook. What is this? So weird. Grill. Grill's getting closer. All right. Saute. I feel like it's a style. Grill. Bakery. Pan. Sear. It can only be one word, by the way. I did. I did that. Fire. Done oven. Oh, my favorite word. Restaurant. Burger. Did I not do barbecue? Maybe I didn't. I did. Okay. Heat. It wasn't restaurant. Cook, grill, bake. I mean, it's something like that. I've done fire, smoke. Not done that. Smoke is close. That's crazy. Fries up there. Chef, I've done. Hot dog. I don't think it's food. Fire, sizzle. Sizzle makes sizzle pants. Hungry. I was called that in school. Stove. Microwave. We did boil. Broil. Salt. Wow. Simmer. Lick. Eat. Chicken. I don't think it's food. What the heck is chicken up there for? Pork. Oh my gosh. Steak. Pork, steak. Lamb. Pork. Bacon. What? Bacon's 2. Meat. Protein. Protein would be a terrible one if that's what it is. Sausage. I never saw such a place. Sausage! He wants to eat. Hey, we need some sausage over here. Harry, need some sausage. That was it. 60 guesses. We got word number 222. Where we got? Who got sausage first? Oh, we got it over on TikTok, and then right after that, Mimi. Sausage it was. I never saw such a place. It was amazing. It was an amazing place to see. Let's see where we're going here. What am I doing? What am I doing? There it is. All right. We are about to go do something different, and you guys are welcome to join us. We're going to play Words on Stream. If you guys are on Twitch, if you go to Not a Gamer Sean or the link I just put in there, you can play. If you're on TikTok, do the same thing. Head over to Twitch, and you guys can join us. I just dropped the link in chat. You guys can play with us on this game. It'll score you only on Twitch. Twitch is free. The only thing you need to do is have your, what do you call it? Either phone number in there or email address, something like that. You have to have a confirmed account, so it's not some spam account. But we're going to play Words on Stream. And good night, Cam. And it only keeps score over there on Twitch. So come over to Twitch. Again, it's free. You don't have to pay anything. And if you just put your answers in the chat, it scores it for you. It scores it for all of us. It's kind of cool. So join us over there. We play every, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday around 10:30. We play on Twitch, Words on Stream. So people leave other platforms and go over there. So we'll wait just a minute or two. And we will get going. What's up, Virgos over there? All right. I'm not going to disconnect. I'm going to leave. Let me fix it for you guys because there's some stuff moving around. I'm going to leave TikTok and YouTube up. But again, if you want to play Not a Gamer Sean over on Twitch, I just dropped the link in the chat, or notagamersean.com. So notagamersean.com, and it'll link right to the Twitch, and you can download the app. All right, let's go and get started. Again, we're doing 4-letter words first, and then it goes up. I mean, there's a lot of other letters, but I was trying to go for, you guys gotta let me get that one. I'm a tool. Don't be a tool. Then you get locked out after a little bit when you make a guess. So when you make a guess, you get kind of locked out. And we hit a number of them, we can jump up. Christine, I think you're right on that one. Oh, someone finally got it. Somebody beat me to it. Why is it not showing my numbers? Kind of crazy. I have no idea how many people are Twitch. Wait a minute. Okay. I have another app. Why have I not been using that app? Move that over. We're about to close out. One more to go, and we got a perfect record here. That's it. All right, we're going to keep going. So we'll keep playing as long as we keep winning. For the most part. All right. Next level. We got up to like 246 one day. Something like that. Still 4-letter words. This seems like these are terrible guesses, by the way. Hi there, Lotus the Flower. What was in that last one, by the way? excuses. I guessed a lovely 4-letter word of cuss. How hard was that? It wasn't. It wasn't. I sees what you're doing. I seen it. I seen it. Oh, so there's a lot going on over there. I don't know any others. The other ones seem so difficult. Exes. All my exes live in Texas? Suze is on the board. Biggie Prince had that. Cess, like a cesspool. That's not that word. Ecoos? Ecoos, what is that? Making words up, not even real words. All right. Potato, look at me, I'm last place. Awesome. All right, potato's in first. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have one fake letter this go around. Oh my gosh. Rolock. What is Rolock? What is Rolock? Look was good. Lotus the Flower and Biggie, y'all are getting them. Bob's a Ziltron. Look, you guys got a bunch here. Oh, we're just filling them in. You got 2 more to go. So the fake letter was a J. Shocker. Owl. Oh, that's a good guess. That's a good word. It's legit. And El Loco, you're loco. All right. All right, moving on. And, hey, look, now the game is Sean. I finally moved up. I moved up 1 point. All right. Let's keep going. By the way, I'm going to drop the link to Twitch one more time if you guys want to join us over there to get scored officially. So now they're all 5-letter words and up. 5-letter words and up. Nick, sorry. Basically, you just put the name or the word in the chat. There's going to be 1 fake letter, 1 hidden letter. It gets harder as we go on. Unfortunately, it only keeps score over on Twitch. So if you're not on Twitch, it doesn't keep score. We do this the last 30 minutes of the live. Mountain. Wow, that was a good word there. I tried tampon. I mean, let's be honest. That's what I did it. So I'm going to own up to it. The P is fake. All right. I mean, so far it looks like it. But if you go to Not a Gamer Sean, it's free to play. You just have to have the Twitch app. But you have to create a Twitch account with a phone number or email address, so we don't let other people, crazy people, chat. But it's Not a Gamer Sean, same username everywhere. And then all you do is just enter it in the chat. But the other games we play from about 9 to 11:30 Eastern time. Hidden Eye, yeah. No P, Hidden Eye. One more word and we move on. We're successful. Amino and Union. Oh, we got those good ones. Ruha, thanks for the raid of 5. Nice to meet you. Hope you guys had a good stream, everybody. You guys can check out Ruha913 for following. We are playing words on stream. And we've got, thankfully we made it. We're going to advance on. It is startling when that comes in there. That noise gets hit. Ammonia, Pinto. Those are all good guesses. But I hope you guys had a good stream. Thanks for dropping in. We're playing words on stream for another bit until we lose, and then we'll do something else. Potato is just destroying us. And if you haven't played, or if you have, just put the answer in the chat. That's what I got to do, and it auto scores you. We're at the level now where it's 5-letter words, and there's a fake and hidden letter in there somewhere. Are you doing words as well? Fantastic. Nice. So everybody knows how to play that. I'm just not very good. Hi there, Tinker Fairy. Oh, I hate when they have the hidden letters, the hidden words. This just makes it so hard. It's easier for me as I'm watching you guys. I can kind of, I mean, I'm not going to cheat, but you know. What's up there, Liam? Oh my gosh. Here. Wow, you guys are just tagging them, and I'm over here like, yeah, rules work, so that was good. Oh man, you guys are just tagging them. I am not getting anything. One more, and we got time to move on, so we should move on. Oh my gosh, I am just struggling today. Got it. Saved us. Woo! Riles. That I can't believe that was close. Look how close that was. Oh, there we go. Lure. All right, we're moving on. Woo! Man, I got one. I was like, okay. All right, Virgo, Tyler. Golden Rob. We've seen Golden Rob before. All right. Yeah, let's go. We'll keep on driving on. Fake and hidden. This is such a small... That's right. Good game. Y'all crushed it on that one. I mean, the fact that we survived. Steer. Oh, man. Already. Why am I having... Potato. What is potato? Hey, I got one. Oh my gosh. Oshkosh bagosh. Nice with the big word. Rested. They did get dessert, Lotus, for YouTubers. One more, we should move on. That was reads. All right, we're moving on. I tried deers too. I couldn't believe that didn't work. We all tried deers. How's that? I'm like, that's a word. Give me the word. All right. Let's keep on going. Level 25. I don't know if we'll ever hit that 246. That was a crazy night. That we had ringers that joined us. So this is going to be 2 fake letters and a hidden letter, 5 words and up, or 5 letters and up. You guys, 83 is still good. We only the 246 that was incredible, but we had like the ringers that kind of they'll jump around and play. We had probably 3 of those. That was crazy. It got too fast. I mean, I struggle as it is, but that was incredible that day. I don't know that we've even gotten that close before or since. So far, we're doing really well. Golden Rob got Scoff. Oh my gosh. Potato with scaffold. Got folds. Oh, it unlocked me, right? Okay, that was good. No. We didn't get it. All right. At the level 25, we were short there, but congrats to Potato. Good job, Potato. Everybody else for joining in there. Nice. Good game. All right. What we're going to do for the last 10 minutes, I'll draw. By the way, thanks for the follow over on TikTok. Yeah, I'll draw. Sorry. So I'm going to draw for about 10 minutes. I'll do 10 drawings. And, yeah, we'll try that. We'll just do 10 drawings. Let me fix it over on TikTok and YouTube, so you guys can't be cheating at one time. Or I forgot to move my face that one time. That was pretty funny. If you guys haven't played this, it's just basically me drawing. I'm a phenomenal drawer. By the way, good night, Virgo. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody did really well that last one. It's tough. Some nights are tough. That was a tough night. All right, let's get going. System words. I'm going to use system words. I'm not going to try to drum them up today. I don't even... Okay, just for the record, one of the words is giraffe weevil. What is a giraffe weevil? I need to Google that. I don't know what a giraffe weevil is. Hold on. Let me... Giraffe weevil. I'm drawing a giraffe. What the... That's incredible. You need to look that up later. It's a bug with a long neck like a giraffe. Yeah, probably something like when giraffes fighting, I got banned. They banned me over on TikTok. Can't talk about giraffes fighting, sir. Oh, I don't. Not quite what I wanted to do. But... That's actually not bad. Crest. That's it. It was a crest. Okay, you guys got that better than I thought. Better than I thought. All right, let's see. Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, the poor guy had a weird head. I like to draw a lot of the scene before I draw the object because it's... What's that look like? Really? That doesn't look like... Hold up. Yeah, that's decent. Maybe it's straighter. Maybe it's supposed to be like a straight one. How about that? It's just a straight one. As you're walking through the jungle, you cut down the branches in there. There's another word for it. There we go. It's a machete. Ruha! It was a machete. I feel like that was reasonable. I mean, it wasn't crazy. That looked like a machete. Sindel get sickle. A lot of people get sickle. All right. That, I mean, the hook, there's like a machete for the jungle. Sickle, machete. I mean, you know, whatever. I just want to see if you guys are going to get this one. That's really all I'm looking for here. Oh, come on. Come on, you Europeans. There you go. Soccer. It was soccer. You said football? All right, I guess. Yeah, all right, I'll give you that one. All right, you got me there. You guys would have called it football, not soccer. Sorry. Right, that's fair. That's fair. How do I do this? Tablecloth. That was it. It was a tablecloth. This one's going to be very colorful here. Oh, Kelsey got it over there too. This one will be very colorful. We're going to go all out for this one. Might have went too all out, but whatever. All right. Here it comes. Working on it. Working on it. Scarecrow, that's it. It was a scarecrow. You guys got crazy. It was Jesus being persecuted. No. It was a scarecrow. You guys, it was too much. All right. This one very much depends on how I draw this. Okay, that's not. Whoop. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's right. It was a sandwich. I was making a sandwich. What the heck is that? What? I think I know what it is, but I don't know. I do know what it is. Oh, I'm not guessing that one. That's too hard. I was gonna make the sandwich. How do you cut your sandwiches, by the way? This is very important if we can be friends or not. Because this caused a fight with my wife and I. I'm sure I've had this conversation, how you cut your sandwiches, right? Have I had that conversation with everybody? Diagonal. There's only one way to cut the sandwich. Depends on how you feel. Mary, no. It needs to be diagonal always. Any other way is wrong. And I get, it's caused an issue at my house. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, hey, look, I appreciate you making me a sandwich, but look, you've got to cut it diagonal because I want to eat more. I need to eat more of because when you cut it one way, I can't get in there. The sides are touching me. But diagonal, there's no sides. Mimi's running away with it. Mimi's on fire today. Yeah, diagonal for sure. There you go. Kelsey got it. See, that's how it is. Well, she didn't make me that many sandwiches anyways. I have a couple of weird things. Oh, what am I doing? I don't even know how to draw this. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm screwing this one up. This is not going well.
Some nights I'm having a hard time keeping my head above the water. Cold breath, I cannot stand up, too much weight on my shoulders. Messed up, I wanna stay together.
They're outside of their house. They're sitting on their porch. That was a little harder than I thought. What in the world? Oh my gosh. There's no way. There is no way. Okay, this is a tough one. Oh, Kelsey got it too. Potato got it. Everybody got it at the end there. All right, this is a tough one. It's 2 words. It's an action. That's all I got to say. 2 words, it's an action. You're not going to get to see air, so I got to get the other one. Pay attention to the action. I don't know. They're sitting weird. Yeah. Oh. Somebody had half of it, but too much. It's only 5 letters. 2 words, 5 letters. Get up. They get up. Remember, I'm not picking this. It's picking this. All right. I'm not picking this. Last one, number 10. I've realized I can get different colors. Guess I've not realized that. Okay, get that. It was a pear. Look, that's one of the best drawings I've ever done. I've ever done that one. Avocado. No. I don't need avocados, by the way. That's terrible. All right, Badger with the win. Good job, Badger. Mimi loves turtles. For second, and one wise. Look at that, Ruha. I mean, there's some parody today that we never really have the parody. So, it was right. You got one. You just ate a mango. That's kind of. I feel like that's a little weird. Somebody had said durian fruit earlier. We need to do that. I also have to try that on stream one time during like my 12-hour streamathons, whatever I'm doing everything. But good job, everyone. Well played. Thank you. That's all for tonight. If you're new here, drop a follow, subscribe, whether you're on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. We'll be back tomorrow night for the last stream of the week at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I will see all you guys then. By the way, we got raided, so let me go raid out first. How about we do a raid because we got raided from Ruha. And let me hit my buttons correctly if I know what I'm doing. Here we go. All right. I'm never really good at this. I'm going to try to go where a person is playing the game. I can never find somebody actually playing, but I'm going to look and see if I can. Maybe. Let me see where some viewers at. 1 viewer's 92, support-a-thon, 12 viewers. Why is no? All right, we'll do this one. There's 46 here. See if you guys can get in this one. All right, I'm gonna start the raid. I'll send everybody over. You guys have a nice time. Thanks, Marietta Little Lamb, for the roses. And once the raid's ready here, there you go. All right, I will see everybody tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for liking my glasses. Bye, everybody.